Did you know that April Fool's Day, a day celebrated globally with pranks and laughter, has murky and contested origins? Yes, the roots of this day of jest are as elusive as the most cunning of tricksters. So, buckle up for a journey through time as we unveil 10 surprising facts about the origins of April Fool's Day. Fact 1. The earliest recorded association of April 1st with foolishness can be traced back to the Canterbury Tales. In the Nun's Priest's Tale, Chaucer penned a story of a vain cock who is tricked by a fox on Sin March, began 30 days and 2, which is widely interpreted as the 32nd day of March or April 1st. Fact 2. Some historians believe the tradition could date back to the Roman festival of Hilaria, celebrated on March 25th. This day involved games, processions, masquerades, and the notion that nothing was as it seemed. Fact 3. The most popular theory ties April Fool's Day to the switch from the Julian to the Gregorian calendar in the 16th century. Those who continue to celebrate the new year on April 1st instead of January 1st were labeled as fools. Fact 4. In France, the fooled party is called the Poisson d'Avril, or April Fish. This term likely originated from the zodiac sign Pisces, or the fact that young, naive fish were easier to catch in April. Fact 5. In the 18th century, April Fool's Day had become so popular in Britain that pranksters began to celebrate it for 2 days, not just one. The second day was called Hunt the Gowk Day, with gowk being a Scottish term for a foolish person. Fact 6. April Fool's Day became widely accepted in the United States during the 19th century. Newspapers, including the New York Times, started to publish annual roundups of pranks and hoaxes. Fact 7. In the 20th century, media outlets began to participate in the April Fool's Day tradition. In 1957, the BBC broadcast a report about Swiss farmers reaping a bumper spaghetti harvest, leading many viewers to believe spaghetti grew on trees. Fact 8. April Fool's Day has even been celebrated in space. In 2013, Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield pranked his crew by reporting that a Russian module had undocked from the space station to return to Earth. Fact 9. Today, April Fool's Day is known worldwide, with each culture adding its unique flavor to the tradition of pranks and hoaxes. Fact 10. Despite its global recognition, April Fool's Day is not a public holiday in any country. It remains a day of voluntary participation in the spirit of laughter and good humor. To sum up, the origins of April Fool's Day are shrouded in mystery, with theories spanning from Chaucer's time to the Roman festival of Hilaria, and even to the switch from the Julian to the Gregorian calendar. Its celebration has evolved over the centuries, from the April Fish of France to the media hoaxes of the 20th century, and even to pranks in space. Despite its murky origins and non-official status, April Fool's Day continues to be a global tradition, uniting us all in laughter and good-natured trickery.